Hey y'all, today I'm participating in the Crafty Ghouls playlist. The host is Crafts with Ash, DIY and Decor. Co-host is Liz Moore, Decal and Decor. We have Crafted by Corey, Annalie Ashby, and Savvy Crafts with Savannah, y'all. Okay, right here, I got one of them styrofoam pumpkins from the Dollar Tree. I've used a million of them this year already, I believe. And I'm just going to take out the little stem and cut a hole in the top of it. And then I'm going to let Jesse paint it, I reckon. I don't know what happened here. And I'm going to take that chalk paint by Waverly, the color pumpkin, and I'm going to give my pumpkin 2 coats of that paint. Make sure you let it dry real well in between coats. She is just a mess, y'all. She just wanting to get right up in there and help me work. Okay. I got one of those medium-sized bulbs from the Dollar Tree. That was from last year, but I saw this year they got bigger ones than that, so now that's the medium size. And I'm going to just give it one light coat of Mod Podge and cover the entire thing. Okay, now, I'm going to guess what color it is. Hopefully y'all can see it. Bashful pink, seashell pink, blush seashell. I don't know. I'm just making up stuff now. Anyway, I'm going to give it 2 coats of that paint. Again, make sure you let that dry really well in between coats. Now, I'm going to have to use a pencil here because I would not dare try to draw this out without using a pencil first. So, just, you see that, I guess, kind of like an E in a way. And then 2 little eyebrows, and 2 little eyes, and then a little nose and mouth. Y'all see that? Isn't that adorable? My friend Crafty Lenny, I saw her do this, and I'm like, I've got to recreate that. That is absolutely adorable. I'll link her channel in the description box below. And the playlist will be listed down in the description box below also. Okay, y'all. I'm drawing my little triangle pieces for my eyes for my pumpkin. And then his mouth. Now, I was just looking off the TV, what she did. And she said, I think she's looking off a DVD box. I think that's what she said. Anyway, this little pumpkin's adorable. This whole thing is adorable, y'all. It's be something cute to do with your children or your grandchildren. It's so adorable. Anyway. So, we're just going to paint his little eyes and mouth, except the corners there where we marked off. I'm always saying we, but I think y'all's here with me. Anyway, and I'm just going to take my little paintbrush and make little lines in the pumpkin. Yeah, it just gives him more texture and dimension and flavor. I think it makes it cuter. Anyway, I'm taking that bright yellow. I remember the name of that, but look at it. It's actually bright yellow. So, and we're going to fill in the little spaces there that we didn't paint black. I don't know how to describe this, y'all. You all know I'm the worst describer in the world anyway, but yeah, some things are even worse than others. Anyway, how y'all doing? Okay, oh, well, I really left that in there, didn't I? I don't know. Sometimes. Y'all know me. I don't know what I'm doing. I seriously don't know what I did. Anyway, so I just glued my little Charlie Brown head down inside my pumpkin. Well, not yet, but I'm going to glue my Charlie Bread head. And I think I said my Charlie Bread head. Anyway, I just got those leaves left over from my hot bush thing, and I'm just going to glue them all the way around in between Charlie Brown's head and the pumpkin's head. A pumpkin don't have a head. A pumpkin is just a pumpkin. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Y'all see what I'm doing though, right? The pumpkin's head. I don't make no sense. Anyway, and I got a piece of leftover paint stick. Y'all, I got pieces of paint stir stick laying around my room everywhere. And I just paint it in that orange. Now, if y'all recreate this, make sure you just write big enough that you won't have to worry about doing what I do here in a minute. But anyway, I wrote the Great Pumpkin. Yeah, isn't that cute? That thing is just adorable. Y'all, I just fell in love with that thing. It's adorable. Anyway, and also, if you do recreate it, I'd suggest putting some rocks or something heavy down in the pumpkin because it's kind of lightweight. I wish I would have done that. I had intentions of it, but I didn't. Anyway, and I glued my paint stir stick to a skewer and I stuck it down in my little pumpkin. I was going to say my pumpkin head. But there it is, y'all. Isn't that adorable? I added little tendrils and I just think, set it on the candlestick and ba-bam. Isn't that absolutely cute as I don't know what. Look how cute it is. Oh my goodness. I love that thing. I saw her do that. I was like, oh, I've got to make that. Hers is better though. Okay, y'all. I'm using this sign from the Dollar Tree. There's a skewer for y'all. Anyway, that wanted to see skewers. And I'm going to paint it in black Waverly chalk paint ink, whatever. I know I didn't have to because it was already black. Y'all was like, why is she painting that black? I didn't want it to be as shiny, you know what I mean? But whatever. I could have just used the regular sign. I don't know why I used that one, but I did, and that's just what it is. Anyway. Okay, I got that little, that's called a wreath decorator, something. I don't even know. I'm like, oh, a wreath charm, that's what it is. And I'm just going to sand the bulk of that paint off the front of it and fill in my little hole with lightweight spackle. Now, stay with me here, y'all, because I go all over the place. This is one of those, you know how I am. Anyway, and I'm going to take, well, here's what you need. You only need 3 white beads. I took 22 millimeter. 3 is what I used, and 4 18 millimeter. And look at there. You go to Walmart, $5.88. Is that what that says? 98. I don't know what it says. 98 cents. Look, there's this SKU number. You can get those beads. It's 9 feet worth, and there you go. You done got your tassels or whatever. You can just cut it and take them off and stain them, whatever. So anyway, 32 tumbling tower blocks. So I'm just going to take my Sharpie and mark put a little dot on every other block, because it's going to let me know which one's to paint which color. So, I'm going to lay me out some masking tape here. And, y'all have seen me do it with other things, but I had new subscribers, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, new subscribers. What's up? Hey, my I don't ever feel right. I don't know, y'all. I love y'all anyway. Anyway, so you put your tape down, you stick your blocks to it, and then you paint your blocks so you don't have to worry about holding them and them being a mess and scooting everywhere because you don't want to touch them or whatever. Then when that part dries, you just flip them over, paint the other side. And to get the edges, because those edges were pretty far away from me. I couldn't see if I got it paint right. I just lifted up there and checked it and painted it. Anyway, so now I got my wreath charm, and I'm going to give it 2 coats of Waverly White chalk paint. Okay, I got my 2 little plastic bowls there from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to put some black paint in one, and I'm going to put some white paint in the other. Now, I'm putting the 4 small, the 18 millimeter beads in the black paint, and we're going to put, I have 4 actually, but I only needed 3. 4 white ones in the other bowl. White ones? What? 22 millimeter beads. Anyway. And just mix the paint. Oh, I give it 2 squirts each of water. My mister bottle. And I dried it, a lot of it, most of it off, but I'm not very patient. In the bowl. And then I got it out, I wiped it off. And I was like, well, that wasn't dry enough. And it didn't have enough paint on it. So I stuck it back into the bowl. Anyway, whatever. Okay. Here. This is interesting. Okay. I'm not a fan of this movie, but if y'all are, I don't, whatever, it's fine. This is for my, son and daughter-in-law. Anyway, I'm drawing Jack. So, I just pulled up a picture. I mean, that's pretty simple, y'all. That one is. Really, really is. And I just looked at the picture and drew it. And just little eyes and couple little holes for a nose. I mean, it's a skeleton. And then, a mouth with some stitches in it, which don't make sense to me because it's a skeleton. I think it's a skeleton. And why it's got stitches in its mouth, I don't know. But whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, they really love the movie, so I'm making this for them. And, oh, 2 eyes, 2 little holes for its nose. When you're using a Sharpie, if you push down and go in one direction all the way, you don't have those squiggly marks like, when you try to color in with it. Just lay it down and pull it all the way to the edge and just do that all the way around. Okay, now I'm doing black and white and black and white and black and white every other block. So, then we're going to glue them all together. Now, that's hot glue, wood glue stick, so, it doesn't matter. I used regular glue a million times before, and it was fine. I'm just telling you. And I'm just going to glue all those pieces together. See there? Like you doubted me, right? You're like, well, you said it, so I believe you. You don't have to state your case. Anyway, so I'm just, I tapped it down in there like a 1/4 inch, and I'm just going to take hot glue and reinforce it all the way around because I want it to stay in place. Because I kind of liked how it was sitting down in there, but I didn't want it sitting all the way down in there. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I just took the regular string that came on the sign, and I just strung my beads on it. So, yeah, that was really simple. And then just push it back through the hole that it had. There you go. Can't get much easier than that, can you? I know, right? So, we're just going to hot glue Jack's head down there. I guess I could have tried to draw his body, but I could not draw his suit. If he was in a bathing suit, maybe I could have done it. But, yeah. Anyway, not that talented. So, on my Cricut, I was going to use my Dollar Tree words and just paint the black words white in the welcome. But I didn't have any E's, and that kind of was important to my word there. Anyway, so I just painted it. No, I didn't. Cut it on my Cricut welcome, and then that purple vinyl. Oh, I don't know why I wanted to add just a touch of color, but that's what I did. I hope y'all like this. I think it's actually pretty cute. That's just my opinion, but, and again, you know what opinions are like, and everybody stinks. I should not have said that. Anyway, but I did, so sorry. Okay, I'm going to take 2 of those tags from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to paint. Y'all don't have to do this. This is just my crazy stepping in. I got a lot of crazy. So, I gave them both 1 coat of white chalk paint. And then I'm going to give them both 2 coats of the pumpkin orange chalk paint by Waverly. And here, y'all, I'm just covering up the back. I'm just taking hot glue, running around the edge a little bit down the center. We're going to flip it over on that paper I already painted on because that ugly's going to be on the inside and you ain't going to be able to see it. It's just going to be brown paper. So why get brand new paper when that's perfectly fine? See? Huh? Well, you know. And this one's pretty quick and easy. But on my... No, you know what? Weeding that stuff was not easy. That was the hardest part of my whole journey. Anyway, I created that on in Cricut. Yeah, that's about it. Just that little saying. I put Hocus Pocus in the center of it. I put just a bunch. Now I bought those, and I got a discount. I don't know what for, but I did. I have Cricut Design Space. I've had it for a long time now, but those were not free. So it's supposed to be Winnie, Mary, and Sarah. But anyway, I'm going to take my black chalk paint there and a chippy brush, and I'm just going to like make it look like, I don't know, not distressed, kind of like, I don't know. I just go on the outside, and I just made that little black burlap boat. See what I did? See how I did that? Like it's still the original color in the center, but then out around it is that black. See, now that does look like Mary. I think that's cute. And then that Sarah did not look like Sarah, but isn't that adorable, y'all? I think that's just adorable. I don't even know if that happened so fast. I don't even know if that can count as a DIY. Anyway, okay, y'all. Now, got those wood planks from the Dollar Tree. I've had those forever. And I'm going to take that yellow color there by Folk Art. I don't know what color it was. I can't see. Now, I know that one's lavender because I remember that one. And I think that one's bright orange. I think. I don't know. I can't remember anything, really. And I'm just going to take a wet wipe there and just put a little teeny tiny bit of paint down on each board and take that wipe and just wipe and make it look like a little stain effect. Now, I got all kind of different colors going on here. None of my colors match, but hey, you do with what you have. I didn't want to go buy anything when I already had these colors around. You know, y'all know how it is. Or maybe I'm just the lazy one. But anyway, that purple, I got this deep purple. And then I got that like periwinkle looking color of that baker's twine. So I tried to mix them together and I wrapped it around my hand, both of them, 20 times. And I'm just going to tie around there at the top, more towards one end than the other. And just going to double knot that. And then I'm going to take just some of that baker's twine and I'm going to tie a little tiny knot. But I'm going to leave about 2 inches worth of string on one side and make the other side longer. And that way, when we wrap it, when we wrap it around there, we can try to, see y'all, words, yeah, words, they just escape me every time I get on here. And anyway, I'm just going to tie that up. Hopefully you can see what I did. And snip them little strings there. Yep. And then give it a haircut. Yep. Shake it off. And I'm going to do the same thing with the orange. Wait a minute. Yellow and orange and orange. Anyway, so it's that chalkboard paint from the Dollar Tree. And I'm at another painter stick. Just, I don't know. Like I said, I got random pieces of paint stir sticks laying all around my craft room. I'm sorry. She's a dangling that bell to go out. And I just take some small skewers and shove them down in between my little tassel. That's basically what it is. And then I pulled the clothespin off the back of those chalkboard tags from the Dollar Tree. Look, that was like, you need a muscle to do that. I ain't even playing. And I wrote Winnie on one, Mary on one, Sarah on the other. And then on that, I'm putting the, I don't even think I put the, I think I just put Sanderson Sisters and established 1693. Anyway, and I'm just going to glue my little tags down on there. Yeah, I kind of put like Mary and Sarah at an angle. And then, of course, I'm going to put Winnie straight up because, I don't know, that's just what I decided to do. The link to the playlist will be in my description box, guys. Please go check all these ladies out. They are phenomenal. Such sweet, sweet girls. Anyway, so I got that little hair. Actually, I'm telling a lie. I just got the one bought the one thingamawatchy. And I had to print out the entire body, the entire decal of each one of them on colored vinyl to cut the hair off of it. I know, crazy, but whatever. What we do for crafts. Anyway, I put a little bead in between each of those to make sure I got them spaced out correctly. And just line them up there with my square and put my little chalkboard paint stir stick. I glue my little planks to the back of it. And there I'm putting some tumbling tower blocks. Excuse me. And because I'm making a stand. And I think I already glued. No, I didn't. I'm telling a fib. Up there, I'm going to glue my little brooms on. I just think that's cute. It's just simple and cute. And you know what? You could draw that hair out. I mean, that'd probably be pretty simple. Look at a picture and just look up Hocus Pocus and you'll see images on Google and you'll see those hair do's right there. And it show you how to do it. Yeah. I guess I could have done that, but yeah, I'm lazy. I just think it's a cute little thing. I don't know why. You know, to each his own. But, now, look, all different colors of purple and oranges and yellows, and none of them match. Anyway, okay, y'all. Right here. I got two of those little broom scarecrow, I don't know, broom things. What are they called? I don't know. From the Dollar Tree. Anyway, but as you can see, Jess got a hold of that one. Look at it. She mutilated that thing. So if you can keep all two of them, I ended up with half a broom and a broom. But anyway, and I wanted to take the two of them and join them together. But now I'm down to 1.5 or 1 1/4. But anyway, it was already sparse. So that's why I wanted two. Anyway, and I just put them together. And I'm going to tie a piece of jute twine around that midsection there. And then a little bit higher or lower. Higher or lower? Higher or lower? I don't know. Let's watch and see. I'll find out when y'all do. Higher, apparently. Okay. Now here you just spread it out into 3 sections. It's real easy. And get you a piece of jute twine. Just stick your fingers all up in between it. And weave your jute twine in and out and in and out. Then up and over and up and over. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing here. I know, again, I'm the worst describer in the world. And then tie, it's that simple, y'all. It's really, really easy. Yeah. And then you got your little broom, the thingies back. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what anything is called. Anyway, oh goodness, I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, maybe I'm still weaving it. Yep, I was. Anyway, so there I just made a little hoop piece of jute hoop tie and made a hanger for it. Okay, I got that really, really cute little owl from the Dollar Tree. Isn't it adorable? I really like owls. Anyway, not in real life. I mean, yeah, they're gorgeous, especially snow owl. But I like owl decor, but I don't have any at my house until this fall. Anyway, whatever. I took that walnut wood tent from Folklore by Plaid and that vintage mustard, and I just painted around its little eyes and around its little body and left the rest of it brown. And I'm taking that crocheted ribbon, thank y'all, and that wheat ribbon, and it's from the Dollar Tree, but my crochet ribbon's from my friends. Anyway, and I took some of that wheat and ran it up in between my broom thingies. I glued my little bow on that I made. I glued my little owl on that I made. Y'all, that couldn't be simpler. And look at the transformation. I just think that is so cute. That could be cottage core, y'all. Yeah. And I only added it because I know it's supposed to be Halloween, but it was supposed to go in last week's video and didn't make it because I forgot. Okay, y'all, this is everything. I thank y'all so very much for the kind and uplifting words. Y'all are amazing. You mean absolute world to make your comment. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all are just so great and funny. Oh my goodness. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And I will see you all soon. Bye. Big hugs, y'all. Mwah.